Hi, everybody. It is very good to see you. Let's get going. It is so great to be back. We are back with another live stream today. BeamNG Monster Jam. It has been a full month to the day, yesterday, but a full month to the day yesterday since the last time that I did a live stream on this channel. It has been a while. It has been hectic. It has been incredibly busy for me. I've been able to get videos out for you guys, barely. Done whatever I can, and I am very thrilled to be back. We've still got 2 more shows of season number 1. We have the 2 arena shows to get through, and I hope that you guys are all going to join me for these last 2 events before the World Finals as we get ready to wrap up season number 1. And we have Arena Series number 1 to be the last stop here in Evansville, Indiana from 2025. Very, very fun. I'm very happy to be back. Let me know how the volume is for you guys for the trucks compared to my voice. The settings were... I genuinely forgot what settings I used to leave it at. So just bear with me on that. We are going to do a little free camera here to try and capture a good thumbnail, because I think this will be a great spot for a thumbnail. Yes, Who Man, I want candy from your van. The trucks are a little loud. All right, let me listen. I genuinely forgot what settings I used. Oh yeah, definitely loud. I'm gonna put it at. Let's bring it down to 15. That should be better. All right. So obviously, with this being a live stream, means that you guys have the ability to play a role in today's event. For those of you that are watching, for our 2-wheel skills, Skywheel, and Freestyle competitions, you guys get to be the judges by scoring in the comments section, the live chat, which is always very, very fun, and you guys are always very great judges. Not really, but I'm just so happy to be back doing a live stream, man. It's been a while, and I don't want to waste any time, but I just wanted to say thank you. Like, all of you guys keep coming back. You keep watching these live streams. Like, you guys are great. You've been really fun to be a part. You're the reason why I keep doing this. I mean, I love doing it for myself, but if you guys weren't showing the interest that you were, I would have just killed this thing after a couple of stops. But I wanted to keep it going. I want to finish this first season, and I want to get the World Finals done, because then it'll give me the motivation to keep pushing and go into season number 2, and you guys are going to help keep pushing me along the way too. So very excited for that. We are in Evansville, as I said, and we are going to be doing some racing first. Now, the racing order is going to be reverse order of how they are currently on the series. You can see all the trucks right here, so I figure I might as well give you a recap of kind of where we sit right now, not only on this point series, but in general, because we've already had 2 series complete, and with that, we have also had 2 series qualified drivers for the World Finals. So let's find out who those drivers are. Currently, there have been 12 drivers qualified for the World Finals out of the possible 16. We'll be qualifying 2 more today. We have Gravedigger, who won his Stadium Series, Beam Monsters, Shaker, Avenger, Stabilizer, and Uproar. Then we have Black Pearl, who won his series, Son of a Digger, Alien Invasion, Max D, Kraken, and Axe. Those are your first 12 qualifiers for the World Finals. Like I said, the top 2 drivers on this Stadium Series will be qualified for the World Finals. So let's go over the points right now, because I know you guys don't remember. I don't expect you to. Currently sitting in first place is Bounty Hunter. He has 68 points, trying to hold on through the very end and win this series in this 4th stop. In second place is Earthshaker with 66 points, only 2 points behind first place. In third place, Gravedigger with 62 points. He is also right there in the hunt. Barely Tame is in 4th with 59 points. Shell Shock is in 5th with 53. Rockwell Red is in 6th with 52. Hotsy is in 7th with 47. And Monster Mutt Rottweiler is in last with 24. So, also to remind you of how everything's going to break down with qualifiers and stuff. So the top 2 drivers get qualified and will be brought up to the Stadium Series next season. Drivers 3 and 4 will not be qualified for the World Finals, and they will not be brought up to stadiums. They will remain on an arena series next season. And then drivers 5 through 8 will be eliminated altogether. They are not going to be competing in Season 2. So it really is important for a lot of these guys to keep themselves in that top 4. And obviously everyone wants to go to the World Finals and get a shot at the stadium. So with that being said, let's get ourselves into the action, shall we? It has been... Did I say Shell-Shocked is in 4th? Whatever. You knew what I meant. Shell-Shocked is in 5th. My math ain't mathin', okay? Where I've been at, Rob, man, I've been working a lot. Work has been crazy. I was in New Mexico at the beginning of September for a whole weekend, drifting, or shooting, drifting. Been really busy. So very, very, very hectic. It's been a hectic month. I'm going to get started here. I didn't even open up my tab to start writing down the results of the event. I should probably do that. Here we go. Man, it has been so long since I've done this series. When was the last stop on this series? August 2nd. Guys, it's almost been 2 months since we've seen this series. That's crazy. It's been busy, but guess what? I started this series during baseball season. My cat's left the room. Sorry, honey. I started this series during baseball season knowing that it was going to be busy and knowing I probably won't get to do very much. And I'm honestly surprised I got to do as much as I did. Because truthfully, I really didn't expect to be able to get this far. I knew once the off season started I'd have way more time to do this, which I should. But the bare minimum is that I'm thrilled that I've gotten this far, but there will be a lot more stuff coming in the off season. And tomorrow's my last day of work for the year with the D-backs until February. So from tomorrow until the middle of February, from the end of tomorrow until the middle of February, I'm technically unemployed. So you guys are going to get a lot of content from me in that time, and that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to bring you. So let's get started with our first competition of the day. It's going to be racing, and your first competitor will be the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Let's see if I remember how to do this, because I actually don't. I don't remember how to... No. No. How do I drop out of the sky? I totally forgot what button to press to fall down. Oh, man. What do I... Damn it, I was really good at this, and now I forgot. Someone let me know in the comments the button it is to just spawn. I don't know why, I totally forgot. Is this account monetized? Yes, it is. F. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, wait, did it? I think it did. No, it didn't. What is this doing? Man, you lied to me. Beam had a huge update that moved around a lot of things. Yeah, I did notice that. I definitely did notice that. Oh, I totally skipped over the fact that it said that Joseph rejoined the membership for the channel. Shout out to you. I didn't even notice that. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't realize... Click F, then C. That didn't work. Whoa, what the hell? I hit that and that made a change. Mitty, where the heck did you come from? I'm trying to, like, I know that you could go from free cam to, like, go here and then just, like, drop my character here so that I can enter into the truck. And I don't know how to do that. Oops. Yeah, no, that's, not working. I could just do this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing this. I just don't want to have to jump between all the... I don't want to have to jump between all of the trucks every single time. Why is this not... This truck is not wanting to turn on. Wow. Alright, so... I did make a racing track for this. You'll get to see it here in a moment. But they're going to start up on top of this tabletop, and I essentially made it, a keyhole? No. No, I don't really know how to describe it. Just watch it, and you'll see. So they come down off of this, and Rottweiler's a perfect first truck for this. Jumps over here. And then they're going to come around this corner here, like this. And then once they hit this jump, their time is done. So we got 18.63 for the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Yeah, see, I was pressing F and it wasn't working. So, I don't know. I hate when Beam does updates and just changes everything. It's so stupid. It's like, why can't we just leave well enough alone? It's like we had a great thing going, and now it's like they just have to change it every couple months. It's like so dumb. All right, so the next truck's gonna be Hot C, but I've now got to skip all the way over to Hot C. But that's okay. I thought I did my camera for this truck. Apparently I didn't. Alright. Hot C's next. Ooh, look at those lights. Yeah. Nice. Alright, Hot C's in second to last. He needs a pretty big event here. Holy throttle rhythm, and that is it with a 17.85. Watch out for the cars, Hachi! Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh yeah! Hachi! Hey, this might be his last event on this channel ever. Putting in a wild ride. So 17.85 will put him in the lead for now. Oh, what a beauty. That was smooth right there. Beautiful thing about a track like this is that I can keep all the trucks on the track, and that's awesome. I really didn't think this through with the way of shifting from one truck to the other, but that's alright. What the heck? Alright. Let's roll along here into our next truck, which will be Rockwell Red. Again, going in reverse order of how they are in the series, so it's important that all these trucks coming out early have a good event. Especially for the guys in the bottom four. So these first four trucks out have a lot on the line here. Alright, here's Rockwell Red. That is a 17.05. Holy cow. Rockwell Red got a little crazy at the end there. He's gonna need to... We're gonna need to recover him here because something broke on that truck on the landing. But my goodness, he will take the lead in this competition. That was a pretty good pass for Rockwell Red. Alright. New leader. Well read. Man, I have not typed on this computer in a very long time. Actually, that's not true. I shouldn't have said that because it says hit R1 and circle to enter vehicle. Okay, well that didn't work. So now what? What the hell? So stupid. I don't know why they had to do this. I am. Okay. See. What? Okay, bro. Whatever. This thing wants to be stupid. Fine. Be stupid. Oh no, I needed to go to Shell Shocked. Okay, here we go. Alright, here's Shell Shocked. Whatever. One of the Beam Monsters trucks, the Beam Monsters pack trucks. Shell Shocked sitting in the 5th place spot, so on the verge of being eliminated. He's going. Oh boy, gotta keep it a little under control there. Wow, 16.44 is the time for Shell Shocked. Very nice. Good time, and that is going to put him in first. So far, every truck out has taken the lead. So, good work from everybody so far. Great work from Shell Shocked. He's your new leader. Hold RB and press B. I have a PlayStation controller. Did I ever get the new mic? Oh, yes! I totally forgot. I haven't done a live stream since. I went with the blue one, which I think I told you guys. I went with the blue one. You probably can't tell on the stream. But, yes, got the blue microphone. It actually doesn't sound as good as the old one, which doesn't make any sense. You might notice there's a little bit of, like, extra gain in my voice. It's, like, kind of modulating me a little bit. You might not be able to pick it out, but I notice it, and I'm not a fan of it. But, oh wow, the camera made that actually look way more blue than it actually is. It's not that blue. But still, very cool. Big fan of it. I think it looks very pretty. I'm just a little bit disappointed in the sound quality, which is weird because it's the exact same microphone. I don't know what the problem is. But whatever. I did. I held R1 and pressed circle. Didn't do anything. So I appreciate it though, Life Changer. You're trying, and it's just not working. They're lying to us. All right, next up's going to be Barely Tame. We've gotten into the top 4 drivers now, so these are the trucks that are currently on pace to stay alive for next season. We'll see if Barely Tame can have a good racing run and keep himself up there. Everyone's got a bit of a different approach. That is an 18.48. That is not a good time. That's actually going to put him in second to last. So problems for the Barely Tame truck. Slowed him down a little bit. Every second matters very much here. Alright. That is it for him. He doesn't have a parking brake, so we'll go to Gravedigger. Let me write in the score for, what the heck's the truck's name? Barely Tame? 18.48. Not the score, the time. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So, Gravedigger will be next. Sitting in 3rd place on the series right now. Alright, Gravedigger's ready. Oh my, going very deep in this turn here. That's going to cost him a couple of crucial seconds. Oh, it's a 16.53. Going very big at the last jump to force himself to get a quick time. And that's second place. Shell Shocked still in first with a 16.44. So that extra little bit of time he spent in the back corner did cost him some seconds. But it is still second place at the moment for Gravedigger. Okay, 13 clicks to be exact to get to the truck prior. Earthshaker's going to be next. Let's see how he does. All right, he's ready to go. Another one going really deep in this corner. 17.4. That's an okay time, but that's 4th place. So Earthshaker will lose some points to Gravedigger here. Not ideal for him. These guys are going big. They're trying, man. They're trying. He's going to lose at least 2 points to Gravedigger. And we will see if... Oh, it worked. We'll see if Bounty Hunter can get himself up there. He's got the pressure put on him now because the two drivers behind him are right there in the points today and are right there towards the top. He's going to have to get at least above a 17.4, keep himself comfortably ahead of Earthshaker. So here he comes. Much tighter turn there. Oh my, just going all the way. It was a 16.68, which is 3rd place. Gonna save it here, just so I don't have to recover the truck. So a 16.68 for Bounty Hunter. What a shot that is. That is beautiful. 16.68, what a time. That's 3rd place for the Bounty Hunter truck. That puts him ahead of Earthshaker by 2 more points, so he is going to gain 2 full points on Earthshaker in this competition. He entered the day with a 2-point lead, now it's up to 4, but he does lose a point to Gravedigger. Gravedigger entered the day 6 points back. He is now only 5 points back. So Earthshaker and Gravedigger got a lot closer. Bounty Hunter still has a pretty decent lead. We'll see if he can hold it all the way to the end. But that is going to take us to our next competition, which will be the 2-wheel skills competition, and this is where you guys get to judge. So everyone watching this, get your eyes peeled for this one because you're going to score in the live chat from 1 to 10, judges' own style. And the numbers that you give, I will take a mental average, and that will be the basis for our score here today. And I am very, very thrilled to be doing that. Alright. I probably won't be doing arena commentaries. Who, man? Monster Jam fan is right. Yeah, so your racing winner in this competition was Shell Shock with the 16.44, just edging out Gravedigger. So I think that was Shell Shock's first. It was definitely Shell Shock's first competition win of the series, but I think because that truck replaced Iron Man on the series, I'm pretty sure it's the first win from a truck in that spot at all, but I don't remember. That'll take us to this 2-wheel skills competition. Let's go. Rottweiler is going to be up first because he finished in last in this competition. We go reverse order of how they placed. So up first is the Rottweiler. This truck's having all kinds of issues turning on. So in this competition, they're going to get 2 moves to do whatever they want. They can't do sky wheelies, so whatever else they can do will be scored. All right, lining up for a reverse popper. Nice little move from the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. I just love the way this truck sounds. Alright, going for his second and final move of the series. Alright, another nice little reverse popper here. He's just parking it on the front, or on the rear. Beautiful. Now that's a view right there. Yes, sir. That's a hell of a view. I mean, what more can you ask? Just start scoring. Just start scoring. Why not? Scoring is open. Awesome. Hey, what a good way to go out for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. That was a pretty good run in this competition. What do I think about the Buck and Ranch flavored Takis? I don't eat Takis, and I didn't know that existed. All right, getting our next truck ready, which is going to be... Oh no, it's barely tame. Forgot the barely tame finished so low. I was all excited for Hachi. Alright, scores are closed. Thank you all for scoring in the live chat. Got some pretty good scores in there. The Rottweiler's going to get an 8 flat. One of his highest scores of the season, so good for him. We'll see if Barely Tame can... We'll see if Barely Tame can put on a good performance here. Starting to get a little dark here in this event. We'll see if the lights will turn on eventually. I don't... Oh, they are! Wow! Alright, here comes Barely Tame. Alright, that is move number 1. Going for move number 2. Gotta save the truck. He's on the sidewalls. Nice save in front of the fans. Let's see the scores in the comments in that live chat. Oop, that's shell-shocked. Oops. My bad. Who's next? Hotsy. Very nice. Oh, Who-Man. Silly Who-Man. You might notice I've got a timer down there. That's for Freestyle. They, someone in the Beam Monsters forum made a UI app for a timer, and I could use that for Freestyle. Alright, so the score is in for Barely Tame. It's going to be 7.83. Not quite enough to take down the Rottweiler in today's event. Here comes Hotsy. Let's see what the Hotsy's gotsy for us. The last two-wheel skills move for Hotsy this season could even be the last ever. So keep your eyes peeled. Gonna pull out a nice slap wheelie. Very nice. That was good work. Got a Hotsy there. Yeah, Kurt Kramer. All right, hey, that was good. Let's see the scores for Hotsy. Will it be enough to take the lead? Alright, who's next? Earthshaker. What do you think about the Redemption and New Raminator scheme? I think they're awful. They're beyond ugly. They are awful. Alright, scores are closed. Again, if you're watching, you can throw your scores in the live chat. Make sure you get them in quickly. Alright, Hotsy is not going to take the lead. It's going to be a 7.77, which is weird, because I actually thought that was the best run so far. But he didn't take the lead, so he's in last. That's going to bring out Earthshaker. Earthshaker lining up for a stoppie, about what you would expect. Ooh, knocked the hood right off. Oh yeah, nose flick. Wow, I didn't know I'd be able to pull that off. Alright, that's move number 1 for Earthshaker. Here comes move number 2 for Earthshaker. Wow, perfect. Perfect balance. Perfect balance from Earthshaker here. Oh, just lost it. Aw, man. Still, though, what a great move out of Earthshaker. Let's see those scores in the comments. Let's get this truck flipped over. Very nice. That was a great showing. Alright. It's the end of his run. Who will be next? It's going to be Rockwell Red. Rigged. Hey, you guys gave a lot of scores. Love it. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, well, might as well close it now. Thank you again for all of you scoring. This is awesome. Earthshaker is going to take the lead with an 8.67. So congratulations to Earthshaker for taking the top spot. He really needs to hold that, though. We'll see if he can with the Rockwell Red truck coming out next. Oh, what the heck did I do? Oh, that just scared the crap out of me. Bonk. All right. Lining up on top of here, on top of the backflip ramp. Oh my, getting a little crazy for the Rockwell Red. He's flipping over for the second time today. Whoa! Saving it? Oh my! Wow. What a great move. Well, let's see what he's got for move number 2. I like that he's doing something different. Whoa, he popped it into a wheelie on one wheel. That was pretty neat. All right, that's the end of the run for Rockwell Red. Let's see the score. Comment it. Let's go. All right. Who's next? Bounty Hunter. Nice. I gotta do this instead. That'll be smarter. Do this and then Alt-Tab. No. Oh, you can't jump from one Chrome? That's stupid. Mac is stupid. Oh, sorry. It was an 8.0. Alright. Let's close it up for the Rockwell Red. Yes, Shell Shock doesn't break because that pack is stupid. Not a fan of that pack. Those trucks don't break. It's really done. Alright, so Rockwell Red is going to get an 8.39. Very good number. Not first place, but it is second right now. And we'll see if he can hold up there. He needs these points very badly. You know who else needs some points? It's Bounty Hunter. He's trying to win this series. We'll see if he can get a run that is worthy of a win. Had a lot of trucks come out already, and they've already done a lot of the same stuff. So you got to do a little something different. Lining up for a reverse popper. Climbed it all the way up. That's great. And got a slap wheelie out of it. A double slap wheelie. A triple slap wheelie. A quadruple slap wheelie. We're not going to get a fourth or a fifth. But a quadruple slap wheelie off a reverse popper is pretty cool. Oh, that is it for the Bounty Hunter. Let's see a score in the comments from all of you. I should say the live chat, because that's what it is. Careful now. What the heck? How did the gearbox change? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, who's next? Gravedigger? The Gravedigger. What are we? Rigs of rods? Bring back breakable bodies. I agree. Oh. Alright, we're getting those scores in. Thank you all of you scoring. I love it. Ew, rigs of rods. Yeah, gross. Alright, that is it for the Bounty Hunter, and the score is an 8.45. In English, that's an 8.45. So, that is second place for Bounty Hunter. Nice job by him. Sorry, something from work. Apologies. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. 2 trucks left to go. Gravedigger next. Gonna line up for something here in the Gravedigger. Here we go. Lining up in front of the fans. Everyone else has done all their stuff at the end. And, well, Gravedigger's gonna do a tombstone. Oh, it bounced him off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's the end of the run for Gravedigger. Risky move, and it didn't pay off. So now we need to see all of your scores in the comments. I gotta lower that by 1. There we go. That was much easier. All right, 1 truck left. And that'll be the Shell Shocked. Let's see what you guys scored the Gravedigger. It was a decent. It was decent Life Changer. I just wasn't expecting that. This is the Evansville Summer Bash. Yes, correct. This is my arena series. We are currently in the 2-wheel skills competition. We're down to our last competitor. What are we doing now? Scores. That's what I need. Okay. The score for Gravedigger is going to be a 4.3, thanks to your comments. So that is last place. Gravedigger is in literal, no pun intended, but is in last place and in grave danger of now being out of contention altogether. So with just 1 truck left to go, Shell Shock has a chance to add on to his good total today. He won racing and now he's out here trying to win this 2-wheel skills competition. Let's see if he could do it. Wow, that is perfect. Oh my! Spoke a little too soon. Oh my goodness, he's flipping her over. Holy cow. Hey, he's alright though. He's alright. This is a video game. We don't stop people for hitting walls or doing crazy stuff. That was whew. That was pretty crazy. I had no control of that thing for a moment. Alright, line up for move number 2. Here we go. Oh boy. Let it fall off. That's all momentum, but that's not. Alright, that is it for the Shell Shock truck. Score them in the live chat. Interesting run. I'm intrigued to see your scores. Oh, I forgot to put on my underglow before. Oops. Now it's on. Gonna need it for freestyle, that's for sure. Alright, that's the last truck of this competition. Mike Christensen driving Velociraptor. Yeah, that was funny. It's been a minute. The best was my reaction of like, Mike Christensen, Velociraptor. What? That was so funny. Yeah, that was very reminiscent of Tom Mentz in Indy 2024. That's pretty funny. All right. Thank you all for your scores. The scores are in. And the score for Shell Shocked is an 8.51. Where does that place him? Second place. So 8.51 is second place. Shell Shocked has gotten every point but 1 today. Earthshaker is your 2-wheel skills winner. That is big for him. Entering this competition, Earthshaker was 4 points out of first. Gravedigger was 5 points out of first. While Earthshaker gained 2 points back. So he is back to being 2 points out. But Gravedigger, well, he lost 5 on Bounty Hunter. So he is now 10 points out of first going into the rest of the event. Not out of the question, but Gravedigger just shot himself right in the chest. That might be impossible to come back from. We will see. What's your opinion on Tech Deck? Stupid. Shell Shock making it in the stadiums instead of Kraken. Not a fan of Kraken. I feel like Nick Pagliarulo didn't deserve it anymore after this year. Nashville not getting stadium shows until the new stadium is built, causing me withdrawals. I don't blame you. All right, we are at the halfway point in today's event. We still have 2 more competitions to go. Next up is going to be the Skywheel competition. And up first in this competition is going to be Gravedigger, because he finished in last in the last competition. And, well, that means that he has now been put in a spot that he has got to come out here and perform. He doesn't have a choice but to come out here and perform because, well, his hopes are dwindling here. And this Skywheel competition is going to be kind of interesting. I don't know what these drivers are going to use, but he's going to have to start us off. 1 move. You guys are going to judge it from 1 to 10, just like you did in 2 wheel skills. So make sure you're paying attention. Gravedigger is going to have to go big here. Wow. That was a big jump. I mean, Skywheelie wise, I'll leave it up to you guys. Comment down below the score that you want to give for Gravedigger. I'm going to be making this competition relatively quick, so make sure you comment it right away once you see it done. Alright. Next is Hotsy. Oh, I would have loved to see Octonator as a real truck. Alright, closed. That is it. That's all the time you're going to get. Gravedigger gets a 7.72. Could have been better. Could have been better. Let's see if Hotsy can do better. So remember that run as you're judging the rest of them. Blankety, blankety, blank. Yeah, Hotsy. That's his run. Let's see his score. Oh. All right. Hotsy, score it. Who's next? Barely Tame. What do I do for the Diamondbacks? I work in stadium production. Mostly doing the audio in the building. Wow, Hotsy got a pretty good number here. 8.4. That's impressive. I'm actually shocked by that, but Hotsy putting a number on Gravedigger there. That's going to bring out Barely Tame. Oh yeah, nice Skywheelie onto the cars. Very nice job. Let's see the score for Barely Tame. All right. Next up is going to be Monster Mutt Rottweiler. The Rottweiler. All right. Oh, nice. Very cool, Rob. My buddy was actually just at Camden Yards the other day. That's pretty funny. Will I be doing the high jump comp? No. Well, okay. This timer in the bottom left is a part of the mod for the high jump. So I have that high jump timer. I have something I'd like to use it for, and I plan to use it for that. But it is not going to be in a World Finals or regular event setting. So that is going to get an 8.06 for Barely Tame. That's second place. Here comes the Rottweiler. Okay. All right, that's the run for the Rottweiler. Comment your scores. All right. I already know that that's going to be in the bottom, but that's okay. You guys are funny. Wow. I don't even care about the rest of the scores. We're gonna give it a 1. All right, Rottweiler's getting a 1 because I don't really care. We have 4 trucks left to go. Rockwell Red's next. Had a pretty gnarly crash in the two-wheel skills competition. Oh my! Big air in the Skywheelie competition. He's flipping over again. Oh my goodness. Rockwell Red's all out of control today. Broke off his wheel. I mean, come on. Good thing he's got another in the trailer. Let's see your scores in the comments for the Rockwell Red. Very funny. All right. Rockwell Red. Next up is going to be Bounty Hunter. All right. You guys are giving some good scores for the Rockwell Red there. Very nice. Closed. Rockwell Red is going to get a 9.4. He's your new leader in this competition. Taking it out of the hands of Hotsy, who had an 8.4. Here comes Bounty Hunter. It's a little dark in the pits over here. Gonna line up on the side of the car stack. Ballsy. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, comment your scores. Well, I mean, hey, I appreciate the effort out of Bounty Hunter. He had to do something. He's trying to win this series, but he probably should have played it safe. I don't know. We'll see what you guys thought. It is so dark on this track. It's probably not as dark for you guys as it is for me, but in this corner, I literally can't see anything because my face cam light is so bright, it's dimming everything else. Like, I can't see anything over here. Well, Who-Man, I'm sorry that you have to go, but I'm glad that you were able to stick with us this long. All right, who's up next? Shell Shocked. I don't even know where Shell Shocked is. There we go. Great time to have lights. It is so dark. I can't believe how dark it is on this track. It looks just as dark on the stream. That's very funny. All right, closed. All right, for Bounty Hunter, it's going to be a 3.6. So not good. He will lose points to Gravedigger. We still have Shell Shocked and Earthshaker to come out, but this is Earthshaker's chance to take over this series. Oh, Shell Shocked, very vertical. Very nice. Hey, that's a pretty good Skywheelie there. Let's see the score. I literally can't see where I'm going. Where am I supposed to park this truck? Oh my gosh, that is so dark. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. Still one truck left to go. That should be Earthshaker. Yeah, it is. I can't see. Oh my goodness. Can't see. Alright, that is it for Shell Shocked. His score is in. It's an 8.55, and that is second place for Shell Shocked. Good for him. Alright. That's going to bring out our last competitor. This is Earthshaker. Earthshaker, prime opportunity here. He's got to screw up big time in order to not take the lead on this series going into Freestyle. I literally can't see where I'm going. There we go. He's going to line up on the side of this ramp just like Barely Tamed did. Nice. Right on top of the cars. Oh boy. Earthshaker saves it. Alright, well, that might be enough to give him the lead on the series, but you guys are going to determine that right now. Comment your scores below. I have no idea where this truck's supposed to go. Oh my gosh. I think we're good here. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, no. Hold on. Should be better here. Okay. I think we're okay. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Alright. Okay. Scores are closed. Alright, that is it for Earthshaker. The scores are in. It is a 9.36. That is second place. I know I could change the time, but... yeah, screw it. I don't really care. Not that far, though. That's good. Maybe a little more. It started like here. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, now I know you guys want me to do the points so that we know where everything sits at going into Freestyle. So let me do that real quick. Let me tally up everyone's points, and then we will see where everyone sits going into the Freestyle competition. So give me 1 sec. 8, 15, and... oh, sorry, hold on, I need to number these. There you go. I was trying to count them without knowing where they were. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. So, 8, 15, and 21. Wow. That might be impactful. Let's see. Alright. Next, 7, 8, and... wow, 11. That's crazy. Next. 6, 12, and 14. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright. 5, 13, 20. That's big. Very big. Oh, that, wow, that felt great. Alright. 3, 5, 10. Okay. 2, 5, 9. Wow. That's impactful. Very impactful. Okay. 1, 5, 6. Shocker. And where's Rockwell? Oh, wow. Okay. 5, 10. And Rockwell Red won the Skywheel competition, by the way. 18 for him. I'm going to be honest with you guys. These points might be totally different than they were entering the day. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we've got some shifts here, guys. We have got some shifts. All right, so in first place going into freestyle is Earthshaker with an 86-point total. In second place with 82 is Bounty Hunter, barely holding on to the hope of winning this series, but it's low. In third is Shellshot, who has picked up 21 points today with 74 points. He has leapfrogged over the next two trucks, which are Gravedigger with 73 points and Rockwell Red with 70. He also leapfrogged over Barely Tame, who's in sixth with 68. Barely Tame entered the day in fourth. He is now in sixth. He's going to have to make up 5 points or more to stay from being eliminated, and he entered the day safe. Hot Season 6 with 57, he has been mathematically eliminated, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler has 30. Obviously, he was eliminated last weekend. But really, the only points story right now is will Rockwell Red knock out Gravedigger or Shellshot from competition next season, and then will Bounty Hunter be able to make up enough ground to win the series that he led all season long. Those are the things to keep in mind going into the day. Yeah, I will make it a little bit brighter to start freestyle. Little Bites chocolate muffins. I haven't had one of those in probably a decade. They might be moldy just because they're kind of gross. That's fine. It'll be all right. Let's just take 10 minutes off. It's okay. All right, guys. It's freestyle time, but first off, take a look at this. Whoop. Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh, dear. That's not good. That's annoying. I hate this update. This is stupid, but whatever. It's fine. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. Okay. I already used one of those. So let's do this. Yay, it's time for the random vehicle freestyle, everybody. I will put an RV out there for you, Rob. Not quite yet, but I will put an RV out there for you. Yeah! Nice air. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh! This might be the longest run we've had out of any of these cars. Oh, dear! Oh, he's flipped it over. He's burning it down right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Might have a bit of a problem in his front steering, but it's not going to stop him. Nice. This thing won't turn left very well. Come on out. Car wins freestyle. That's funny. Building up some real speed here. Come on, fans, make some noise. I heard somebody making noise up there. Let's go. Whoa! I can't believe this thing's still moving. Oh, it's struggling now. He's gonna go for the backflip, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh! Wow! 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 Alright, that's it. He's dead. He's dead. Get him off. No, you don't have to get him off. Just leave him there. Alright. Next. I will put a camper out there for you. I know you guys want to see your trailers. I know. Does this have anything worth? No. This could be. Hello? Well, you've got to be kidding me. This thing is so stupid. This update sucks. Okay. All right. Where do I want to put this? Right here is actually really okay. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to try it anyway. All right. So, I don't know who your first truck in freestyle is. Let me get that for you. Oh, obviously. It's Bounty Hunter. Alright. Not Bounty Hunter, sorry. Monster Mo Rottweiler. You do it, I bet. No, you didn't. We're going to do a 1 minute clock. Hello? 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 Oh! One. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay. Didn't see that little... Didn't see that little thing there. Alright, everybody. What's worse, the Tigers the last 2 weeks or the update? The Tigers. Definitely the Tigers. I know it's not an RV. I'll put an RV out there soon, okay? Don't worry. There will be an RV on the track. I gotta find a hotkey to put on for this. Ah! For the timer. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure that out 1 second. I definitely think that it's possible that I can do that. I just want to see if I can. Controls. No. Timer. Oh, no. Clock? No, wait, hold on. No. Oh. Hello. Oh, no. I don't think there's any way to do this. I don't, sadly. If anyone knows how to do that, to bind this to my controller, let me know. Because I don't think you can. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't turn this truck off. Alright, everybody, let's go. The final freestyle for the Rottweiler. last freestyle of the year for the Rottweiler.
Oh my gosh, he's going for the backflip. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Montemut Rottweiler ended the season on a backflip, and I bet you all missed it.
Get cooked. Comment your scores for the Rottweiler. All right. Get cooked. Comment your score. Oh wow, I've been nowhere near live this whole time. That's funny. Okay, who's next? Rockwell Red. Cool. Bang. Scores are in. Uh, 6.5 for the Rottweiler. He did a backflip, and you guys only gave him a 6.5. Come on. He was trying to make you guys proud. So here's Rockwell Red. Now here's where Rockwell Red stands right now. He is in 5th place on the series. 3 points behind Gravedigger. He is currently sitting in a spot that will eliminate him from competition. He will not be competing in Season 2 unless he can overtake 73 points from Gravedigger, which would probably mean that he needs at least 75. It's going to take a lot, but here he goes. All right, Rockwell Red lining up for the backflip. Whoa, boy, it's getting a little cattywampus out here. Oh, no. He's done. Rockwell Red, the backflip sent them a little bit crooked. You can see he left 12 seconds on the clock. Not ideal for the Rockwell Red. We're going to leave him out there, because why not? Comment your scores. Well, that might be a nail in the coffin for the Rockwell Red truck, unfortunately for him. Too bad. See what you guys thought. Sniper. All right, getting your scores in there. Good, very good. The Reds losing yet? Damn it. Remember the Mets play. We've only gotten 4 scores. I guess we're not getting any others. Make sure to get that tire out of the way. Good call. 5. Damn it. I've got to leave at 4:30 or 5:30 for a concert. All right. Scores are in. 5.9 for the Rottweiler. That's, or not Rottweiler, sorry, Rockwell. Rockwell is eliminated. Unless someone else really, unless Gravedigger and Shellshock die, or one of the two die. Highly unlikely. Well, life changer, why don't you go to bed? It's only 7 o'clock. That's kind of crazy.
All right, fans, we're going to give away a souvenir. Who wants a BKT tire? Woo! Yo, sir! Congratulations. You just won a BKT tire. Good luck getting that in your car. 6 for you? Yeesh. I mean, it's only 4 o'clock for me, so I'm not one to talk. But, all right. Here comes Shell Shock. This truck just feels so slow to me. I'm really afraid to hit that trailer. I really am. Oh my, that's Rockwell Red. And that's the trailer. Oh, and he's somehow got a chance to save it? No. Oh. Well, that was rowdy. Left 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see the scores for the Shell Shock. Let's just take him off the track. Remove current. All right. That was crazy. What a time to be alive. All right, Hotsy's next. Cool. Hey, I love that he went out with a bang, though. That's always a good time. Such a pretty track. All right, scores are in. It's going to be a 7.25 for the Shell Shock truck, and he is now in first in this competition, with Hotsy to come out next. All right. Let's see if the Hotsy can have a good run. So far, the only truck to fill the clock was the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. This transmission sounded a little wonky to me. Nice air at a Hotsy, yeah. 12 seconds left. I don't even need to call out the time. You could see it. Never mind. Want no part of the stuff in the center of the track. He's going to do a donut for his final move ever on this channel. Hotsy. What a ride. But he is eliminated anyway. Had a fun showing out here. Good job. Let's see the scores in the comments. Who's next? Earthshaker. Big run for the Earthshaker. Big run for the Earthshaker. That is true, unless he wins Last Chance Eliminator. I forgot that that's even a thing. We've got the Last Chance Eliminator in the World Finals, so one truck out of the trucks that were eliminated is going to be a returning member next season on an arena series. That'll be during the World Finals week. Alright, so scores are in. Hotsy is going to walk away with a 7.9. And that's actually your new leader here today. That's going to bring up the Earthshaker. Let's see, before we do that, forgot to add the camper onto the track. My fault. Or the RV. Well, it's not an RV, but whatever. This works. Standard. Let's make it shale green. Not that I think that's going to change anything about it. It won't. I don't know why. Does anyone know why my free cam is doing this where it's not like it's not, I want it to be like stopping when I stop. You know what I mean? I feel like right here is a good spot for this. Nice. Totally. Ah, damn it. There you go, Rob. You got your camper. Let's reset the clock. Earthshaker trying to win this point series. He's got to put on a good freestyle right now, though. Lot riding on this. Oh my, that was almost really bad. And it kind of was. He popped the tire. So Earthshaker hitting the wall, gonna slow him down a bit. And right into the camper, very nice. Knocking that puppy all over the place. He's gonna go for a backflip. We'll see if he can pull it off. Oh yeah, very nice, he does. Oh, right through the big trailer too. And he saved it. Earthshaker might have turned a disaster into a winning run with that performance, but it all is depending on your scores that you're commenting in the live chat. Let's see them. What a great performance. That might have been the run to secure the series championship, but you guys are calling the shots here today. Barely Tame will be next. Turn off. Well, see, there's got to be a button that turns off the smooth rotation. I don't know, because it wasn't doing that. I must have hit a button. Getting some good scores in there already from the Earthshaker truck. This might be impossible to beat. Put it to you this way. Earthshaker had a 4-point lead entering the competition. If he takes the lead right now, this will hand him the series trophy. You guys might be handing a man a series trophy right now. Scores are in, and I can confirm that with a score of an 8.7, Earthshaker is your new leader and your Arena Series 1 Season 1 champion. Da-da-da! Awesome. Very, very awesome. Very happy to say that. Earthshaker taking it home. What did I say his score was? Season 1 I gotta find out. I gotta remember what the score was. Of an 8.7. Thank you. Thank you, me. Appreciate it. 8.7. I was like, what number did I give him? I'll look in the camera settings. There we go. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, good. Better. Thank you, Life Changer. You're the GOAT. All right, so Earthshaker, your series champion. We have now got to figure out how the rest of this series is going to go. Barely Tame right now needs to put on an incredible performance, and is also going to need to have a bit of a bad run coming from Gravedigger, and that'll be the only thing that'll save his season. So here he comes. He's off and running. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh my, that's Rockwell Red, son. What are you doing? Just destroying the Rockwell Red truck as a part of the run. I mean, might as well. He's got to do something. He's got to try and win this whole thing. Wow, big air. Watch out for that wall. Oh my, he does hit the wall. Now he's got to back up. He's backing up to the backflip ramp. He's not going to have time to turn it around, so he's going to hit it in reverse. Oh, yes! Awesome. Barely Tame calls it quits. Now there is no better way to go out than that. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was sick. That was great. That was like one of my favorite moments of this entire arena series right there. Getting to do that. That was great. Hope you guys are commenting those scores, as I'm not seeing any chats going on. Come on now. Well, let's go. Let's see some scoring going on, buddy. There we go. Very nice. All right. Next up is going to be Gravedigger. The Gravedigger. All right. All right. That's it for Barely Tame. Let's see the scores. All right. Scores are in. And with a score of an 8.9, we have a new leader. It is Barely Tame. That's what he needed to do. He needed to do that. Barely Tame holding himself on. He has now set himself up that if Gravedigger places low enough here, Barely Tame will stay alive. Now the problem Gravedigger is running into is that the top 4 runs were okay. He's got to have a decent enough run that he gets a good enough score. So we'll keep that in mind as we go throughout. He is holding on also to a 3-point lead over Rockwell Red, but Rockwell Red is in last, so mathematically not possible for him to be overtaken by him. So he needs to place 6 spots below Barely Tame right now, which would be 7th or last. So let's see if Gravedigger can hold it up and make it to the World Final. Actually, just stay alive. He probably isn't going to the World Finals at this point. All right, jumping right over that center ramp. Bit risky to start off your run, but he wanted to do it. Oh my, I thought it was over right there. Holy cow. That was dangerous. More big air, knocking off parts of the truck. Little freestyle carnage today. Gravedigger's holding it up. Doing a good job. Oh my! Gravedigger's flipped it over. Will he be able to save it? No. Okay. Well, that's crazy. He left about 14 seconds on the clock. Will that be enough for Gravedigger to stay high enough to stay alive next season? I think this has just been a horrible collapse for this truck, because he already is pretty much guaranteed that he can't make it to the World Finals. So now he's just trying to stay alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive, staying alive. Ha 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 ha, staying alive. We're gonna leave Gravedigger out here because why not? Why not? One last truck. As the sun goes down, the scores are in for Gravedigger. Only 3 scores, which means the score is a 7.27, which will guarantee the Gravedigger will stay safe. He is going to stay in 4th place right now. Barely in 4th place. But he is alive. He will remain on the Arena Series next season. So he did enough. And now it is Bounty Hunter who... Is there anything at risk here? No. So Bounty Hunter is just out here to freestyle. There is nothing at risk. He physically cannot be knocked out, and he physically cannot win this series. He is guaranteed to finish in 2nd place on this series. So he is competing right now, knowing he's going to the World Finals, and knowing he's moving up to the stadiums next season, but disappointed that he did not win this series. So we'll see how this run goes, and if he is able to put on a burner to finish off this series. I mean, he was leading this series for the most of it, so it's only fitting that he's the final competitor, even though he is not the man walking away with the trophy. He is going to start with the backflip. Risky move. He pulls it off. This backflip's been a little wonky all day, but he manages to pull it off very nicely. And now huge air into the RV. Bounty Hunter's arguably been the most entertaining freestyler on this series, and it's why he's been able to stay at the top for so long. And he's already had 2 awesome moves, make it 3. Halfway through, he's broken a 4-length bar down there somehow. Oh my, he is lining up for that ramp in the back of the track. He's going to jump across past the loaders, and that is going to be the last move he gets to do. He's flipping over. Oh, and that is it. In the trees goes the Bounty Hunter, and his run is done. Well, he went out there with a bang. He had a crazy finish. Bounty Hunter, celebratory freestyle was a pretty good one. But what are you guys going to score it in the live chat? This is your last chance to score today. So get those scores in there. Your last chance, everybody. Don't go away, because there will be an encore. As always. All right. Scores are coming in. We're seeing them. I'm seeing them. That's going to do it. We're going to close the scores. Bounty Hunter's score is closed, and it is an 8.4, and that is going to place him in 3rd place. But a still very valiant effort from Bounty Hunter this season. We'll tabulate the final totals for everything after the encore, which we are going to do right now. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I would like to do Max D Fire for this encore. Starting all the way back out in the trees. Because, oh, that's right, I haven't spawned in a Willman chassis since the update. This might take a while, so in the meantime, I hope you all are doing very well. Oh wow, that didn't take as long as I thought. Ooh, I didn't know that it could do that. All right, here comes Max D. Oh my. Well, true Max D fashion. You know what? He was just setting it up there. That's all. He's got another one in the trailer, don't worry. Of course he has another one in the trailer. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Come on now.
This is Tom Mans. He always comes with 56 trucks.
You should set the truck on fire? How do I do that? What? Oh, look, a chair. Alright, Max D's ready to roll. Joke's on you. Tom just wanted to stage that truck. You know why? So that he can jump it. Yeehaw! Nice. Felt like that was in slow motion. Oh boy. Ow. Hey-o! I'm not too sure how he's gonna get out of this one. Oh my gosh! The truck spawned itself back in! Wow! Oh, Rockwell Red. Nice. Oh, what the heck? What went on? What's going on with my steering here? Oh, I broke a tie rod. Oh dear. Well, guess what? Tom's always got another, so that's alright. Hurry up. Hurry up. What? Yes, the Pirates are winning 1-0. Yeah. All part of the plan. But this truck is here to do one thing and one thing only. Hit Gravedigger! Yeah, boy! You're coming with me, boy. Huh. Hit Gravedigger and do a backflip, baby. Let's go. Causing a little chaos. Oh my. Well, that didn't do anything. Life changer. I tried. That's just deflating my tires. Well, that's it, everybody. Show is over. Go home. Why did it change my camera again? Ah. What? Whatever. Holy fast. What the heck? They definitely changed that. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Well, that's the carnage, everybody. That's the carnage of this event. It's all ogre now. All these fans on the sidelines. Alright. Well. Let's tally up these scores, shall we? So, including freestyle. Yes, they have. It's barely tame. Added another 8 points. I don't need to read these all out. Earthshaker had a hell of a finish to this series, man. Big last day. Barely tame won freestyle, by the way. I didn't mention that before, but it wasn't entirely important. 2 and 1. Rottweiler 2, Rockwell 1. Alright, that's 93. That's 88. That's 77. That's 77. That's 71. That's 76. So the only change is that Barely Tame leapfrogs Rockwell Red in the standings, but is still eliminated. So nothing changed with anything in terms of points. Everything stayed the same. So at the end of the day, Earthshaker is your series champion. Congratulations to him. He has won it with 93 points. Hooray. Very impressive. Bounty Hunter gets qualified for the World Finals. Congratulations. He is moving up to the stadiums along with Earthshaker. Shell-Shocked and Gravedigger both finished with 77 points. They will both remain on an Arena Series next year. And then the bottom 4 have been kicked out. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. Barely Tame, Rockwell Red, Hotsy, and Monster Mutt Rottweiler. So that is it. We've added 2 more drivers to the World Finals field, Earthshaker and Bounty Hunter. Very nice. And it was a very fun Arena Series, man. I hope you guys enjoyed Arena Series number 1. The next stream will probably come sometime this weekend. I will be free again Friday and Saturday. I'm not sure about Friday's timing, though, but at least Saturday for sure. So we will be finishing this series, this season, this weekend, and then the World Finals will probably be next week. So I would say hedge your bets. World Finals is coming next weekend. You can prepare for that. So with that being said, we'll have qualifying and last chance eliminator Thursday, racing Friday, and freestyle Saturday next weekend for the World Finals. Keep an eye out. It's going to be awesome. Very, very excited to have you all there. In the meantime, though, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your wonderful days. I hope you all have a nice couple days before I'm back. I've got a commentary coming out Saturday, I think.